Razuke here, salutations, and is Sky High better than My Hero Academia? Warning, this will have spoilers. First, let's check out the trailer of Sky High.
I just want you to know how proud I am that you'll be attending my alma mater.
From the moment Will Stronghold started high school, he knew he was in for the ride of his life.
Here we go!
Welcome to Sky High. You are the descendants of the world's most legendary superheroes.
All he wants is to live up to his family name.
My parents are the greatest superheroes on the planet.
But he's not sure he's got what it takes.
Step up here and show me your power. Car. Hero.
If you don't make hero, you're just a sidekick.
Car.
Are you insane?
Sidekick.
Now,
All I ever wanted for him was to save the world.
to transform himself,
We can't change who he is. Not without dropping him in a vat of toxic waste.
Where would we even find a vat of top?
he'll have to test his limits.
You have 3 minutes to immobilize your opponents and save the citizens.
Remember when we used to use real citizens?
And unleash the hero within.
He's strong.
I'm strong.
He's super strong.
From Walt Disney Pictures, discovering his powers was just the beginning.
Great.
Because the heroes of tomorrow
Hey, you wanna dance?
No.
Me neither.
will have to save the world today.
My old enemy always swore he'd have his revenge on me.
Put my dad down.
The sky is the limit.
Yeah, my boy!
Sky High.
My boy has super strength.
Come here.
Ow! Sorry. Ow! You are strong.
So that was the trailer. As you could tell, very close. And My Hero Academia, I felt like was on a path to be very good. You had all of these heroes going to school. I thought it was a great concept and we were going to grow with those. But then we get to the final season of the manga. And let me tell you, was I disappointed. He loses all his powers. And he's right back where he started. There's no monument for him. They even say 8 years have passed and nobody really has been in contact with him. There's monuments of even other heroes. And he's just happy to be a teacher. And the internet has been trolling that he basically has become a fast food worker. And the trolling is so hard. And even I am like, this is terrible. Rightfully so, this is terrible. I mean, no love interest, no powers, no friends, and not even money or fame or anything like that. It is quite uninspirational. But let's do a compare really quick on some similarities with Sky High. So if you look here, Kurt Russell is the commander, aka All Might. He even has a slam, punch down, and then you see the Bakugo, you see Ochaku, who's in the green, and if you look here, the black guy there, he's like Mineta. The guy in the yellow is kind of like the guy with electricity. And the girl is in the purple is like Earphone Jack. You got the popular kids. You'll see other powers that will remind you of My Hero Academia, including, like I said, if you remember in the trailer, the coach also had powers. Now, look at this. Remember when there was a traitor involved in My Hero Academia? Well, believe it or not, in Sky High, there is also a traitor amongst them being friends, and it gets revealed. I don't want to give that away. But anyway, you've got the typical teen things that go on in high school and all those dynamics, which is much more satisfying than My Hero Academia, even though it's very, very similar. And you'll, like I said, even the teachers will remind you of other characters. You'll see other powers and that sort of thing. So, even though My Hero Academia was good for a while, I think it just, this ending is terrible, is actually quite horrible. I have started to sell all of My Hero Academia, the manga, my pop figures, other figures and things like that. And I think it's a travesty what they have done to All Might, a physical specimen who should be right up there with Goku and other like Fist of the North Star, like characters who are just built physically strong. My wife really loved him, and he's never coming back. But anyway, I do think Sky High is a better, like a better movie, better overall version of the same concept. So I would recommend it 100%. Anyway, thanks for listening. This is Rasuke.